coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, man. We out here, we on the road. We got to do it how we got to do it, you know. Just try to keep this thing going. Big love to everybody out there who send me their condolences, their well wishes. I definitely appreciate it. It definitely gives me strength to keep pushing and keep going. Because like I say, man, life ain't guaranteed for nobody. You know, don't nobody know when their expiration date is. So I appreciate the love. Love your family, man. Love the ones around you, man. We not here forever. You know, salute. Big love, man. TBP Nation, stand up. Let's go. And I want to say this. Stay tuned. I'm going to post it myself, but go check out Jay Hardcore on Hardcore Boxing News. He has already posted a GoFundMe so we can raise this money to get this movie made. We're going to make this movie about this 33 years of prison stories, man. And shout out to Mike Ray Anderson, and he's going to be directing this movie. And we're trying to get the funds together so we can get this screenplay written, and we're going to take off. And we're going to try to get this movie out here in 2025. So if you supporting, it's important. I appreciate you. Stay tuned for the GoFundMe. Lock in. Appreciate you. Big love. Man. Today I want to talk about this. I don't know why. Probably because I'm in a hotel and I seen, watching TV or whatnot. But let me tell you about WWE in the penitentiary is real. You understand me? The WWE out here, wrestling might be fake, or it might be whatever you want to call it. But let me tell you something, man. I can remember when that wrestling, that WWE got so popular in the penitentiary, because when you locked up, everybody is, trying to latch on to something to watch. Your TV is your big ticket item. That's the biggest item you can get. There's nothing you can get in penitentiary that you can actually own. Appliances, clothes, whatever the case may be, this gonna be more expensive than TV. That's your big ticket item right there. That's what we call it in the penitentiary. Big ticket. You ain't got no TV, boredom will consume you. Boredom will overwhelm you. Boredom will bombard you. So you need that TV to get your outlets, man, to sit back for a couple of hours and watch something. So everybody try to get into shows that they can get into, they can lock into. Now, they had wrestling before I went to prison, of course. I can remember the old guys, like the Four Horsemen and, Ric Flair, woo, and all of that, and Roddy Piper and all this. But when they took that stuff to another level with what his name, Vince McMahon, and they had this WWE lives, man, you had dudes in the penitentiary go and watch that stuff like it was porn. You understand me? Oh man, I gotta go. WWE coming on Thursday Night Live, whatever they called it. That's what they was on it. I had to sell it like that one time. I don't care what he doing. Whoop the whoop the whoop. When that wrestling come on, he's sitting up in that cell, locked into his TV, got his little food made, his same little meal, his little same stinking fish steaks he eat with the mustard sauce. It stink up the whole room. Same thing he eat every night, same routine. But he watching that WWE 2-3 times a week. It came on 2 or 3 times a week where we was at. He watching it. He not missing it. So what I say is real in penitentiary because dudes get caught up in that stuff, man. They get to arguing about this fighter, The Rock, or this guy, that man. They arguing about that stuff, and that stuff come to blows. That stuff come to blood. That stuff come to hospital runs. Dudes really get it in over that. I'm so sincere. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, The Rock ain't all that. That stuff fake. Or man, somebody come out in the party, man, that is fake, man. Y'all turn the channel with it. Man, ain't nobody turn no channel. You fake. Man, ain't nobody talk. What you mean? I'm fake. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? You can't say certain things in the penitentiary without repercussions. Dudes gonna want to rumble for that. Everything in the penitentiary come through fisticuff. You know what I'm saying? Your respect, you know, everything. So you can't just be reckless with your mouth. Man, then you had the young dudes in there. You got the young dudes in there, they gone over this stuff. They get to watching that stuff and then they want to try it. I done seen young dudes run up behind white boys in the park because they either get to smoking their weed, they get to drinking, they get to kikiing and ha-ha, and then they want to show off, and they'll bet each other, I bet you won't, or dare each other, I dare you won't, I dare you, I dare you. Man, white boy might come out and sell. I remember I seen this white boy going to either the microwave or he was going to the phone. Don't know because he never made it. And dude run up behind him. I don't know what you remember. Remember the wrestler Stone Cold was out? Stone Cold Steve Austin, cause I said so. Man, he got the Stone Cold Stunner where he grabbed the dude's head and bam. Listen, man. He bet the dude he wouldn't do it. So the white boy walking to the joint, man. The white boy got his stuff in his hand and everything, man. Young dude ran up behind him, man, grabbed that man's head and so boom. And the dude bounced up, man. Food went everywhere, man. The jump was crazy. The youngins over there laughing, dude looking. The white boy jump up. He a little discombobulated, but he like, man, what's wrong with you, buddy? Man, what are you doing? What? He literally said, what's wrong with you, buddy? So, dude like, man, what? And then he just ran into him, grabbed him, picked him up, slammed him on the ground, and they rumbling. They tussling and rumbling, you know, and the white boy trying to fend for himself. But this is what happened in the penitentiary. White boy mind his business, man. He ain't did nothing to nobody, man. But you find yourself locked up and fighting. You know what I'm saying? Because of somebody else's agenda. This is the type of stuff that happens in prison. You might be a victim of somebody else's agenda. So when people ask the question, well, if you don't bother nobody, you mind your business. Well, this ain't the place for that. Because you can mind your business and still be in a situation. You know what I'm saying? Then you had them young dudes when the old boy came out with the big old traps, the shoulder blades and whatnot, the Goldberg. You had them dudes, Goldberg dudes, man, just running into them and spin them and slam them on the ground. And that always, well, not always, 95, 98% of the time gonna end up in a rumble, in a fight. Because some dudes are just taking because they so scared. You know what I'm saying? I seen the dude get Goldberg and his head hit the back of the wall, boom, and bust his head open. And then the dude who Goldberg, man, begging him not to tell the people, man, I was just playing, man. I was just playing, man, head leaking, man. He was a coward. He was scared. But his head leaking and you begging him not to tell somebody you was just playing. How can you be playing and my head bleeding, man? Yeah, and you got it right. He told it. They asked him who did it. He told it. He went out there to say he got to go to medical. His head bleeding. When he got out there, 20 minutes later, they locked the part down, came in there and got the culprit. So so it's real in penitentiary. It's real because they watch that stuff and they so bored in prison that they want to live it. They want to try it. They want to see. I seen a dude bet a dude that he can get out of an armbar. That stuff fake. I can get out. They bet the dude he can get out of an armbar. They bet real money. Other dudes is betting on the side. Bro, he put the joke in the armbar and snapped his arm. You heard it. Oh, broke it. Broke it. You understand? So he yelling and screaming. He running around and everybody looking like, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But they doing this type of stuff in there. Why? Because of the conditions we in and everybody bored. So that wrestling was real in prison. That WWE was real. Dudes get their head tore off messing with this stuff. Dudes get busted up. Dudes, I get the rumbling because you talking about The Rock and he talking about Stone Cold and he talking about this other wrestler and you don't know what you talking about or you can't do it or man, that stuff, they might got it choreographed but people be getting hurt for real. That's real stuff. You pick a man up with 200 something pounds and slam a man. What's fake about that? You can't do it. Man, I slam you. You don't do nothing to me. Well, what's up then? What you want to be up? And they rumbling like, So this is prison. You know what I'm saying? This how stuff unfold. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really into the wrestling like that. I wasn't really into because I know I look at it to me the same way. I look at it as fake. You know what I'm saying? Boxing come on, I'm gonna watch it. Basketball, football, whoop whoop whoop. I wasn't into that. It was good for entertainment, and I look at it as entertainment. But I ain't even voiced my opinion about it because I already know my opinion is my opinion, and I ain't trying to be arguing with nobody about no stuff on TV. But that don't work like that for everybody else. Everybody else may not feel the same way. Dudes love that joint, and I mean they love it, and they get into it. And the youngest, they take it to another level. They go in the cell and wrestle dudes, and when in the cell be wrestling just to see who's stronger, man. Dudes, everything in there still, the toilet still, the table still, the floor concrete, the bed still. And dudes be getting their head bust open, head split open, eye split open, nose broke, leg broke, arm broke, fingers broke, playing this wrestling in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Because you got all this energy, all this testosterone, and all this free time, and you ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they do. And then when you add in alcohol or you add in weed, then they on another level. That's when people getting hurt. That's when people feel is getting hurt. That's when they get in the fight. You know what I'm saying? I seen a dude get picked up and slammed on the floor playing. They over in the corner playing. He picked him up and he slammed him on the concrete. And now they buddies, but they just testing each other's strength. Yeah, buddies. He laid down on that floor, man, and just sit there for a minute, and you could hear it when he hit it, man. And he was like, "Oh, that's what we doing. That's what we doing." He was like, "No, you were grabbing me. I'm grabbing you." And everybody laughing and joking. I mean, you all right, man? You all right? Yeah, he got up, went right in the room, and stayed in there rest of the night until the next count. And when the next count opened, he came out there, he went straight to work and hit him about 6, 7 times. Hit him. And he running around the party and he chasing him. You know what I'm saying? Then his other buddies running trying to stop him. And it's just chaos in here, but it all came from playing. Now he done got 6, 7 holes put in him. 6 or 7 holes put in him. And he turned on one dude was trying to hit him because he was trying to stop him running behind him. But what I'm telling you is at the outset, all of them was cool. This a click. This one little click. Now one dude done got slammed. He done got embarrassed. He done went and got to Bethlehem. He done hit this one. The other one's trying to stop him. Then he turning on them because it's all out of control now. But it all came from playing. It all came from being bored. It all came from watching this fake wrestling. And then it's real in the penitentiary. You understand? We grown up in here, man. Ain't nobody got time to be playing. We all locked up. We all caged up. We all, you know what I'm saying, in confinement. And y'all want to be playing. No, we need to be hitting the library. We need to be hitting them law books. We need to be trying to find a way out this gate, but we ain't here trying to consume our boredom with foolishness that end up getting us hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't getting into them type of games, man. I couldn't do that type of stuff. I couldn't play it, them type of games. I ain't watch that wrestling or none of that. Or none of that. And I ignore dudes saying slick stuff. Because I know dudes be shooting shot. Dudes like, y'all talking about the wrestling fake. Y'all be sitting up there watching that football. All of that stuff is already set up. All of it set up. The boxing ain't real neither. You know, and every time they say that, I be feeling like they talking to me. But I just hold my face. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't worry about what the joker say unless he look right at me and say it to me. If you ain't looking at me and saying to me, I don't even pay attention to that. It's just like when the Redskins be playing and they win, you gonna say everybody quiet, but when they lose, dudes be trying to talk loud and talk extra, try to get close to my door and tell her, man, them old bum skins today, yeah, I knew they were gonna lose. That's all they do. All that, you know, because they try to get a reaction from you. You know what I'm saying? But then when you pull up on them, then they gonna act like it ain't that serious. So I won't talking to you. I was just talking. You know what I'm saying? So I learned to get past all of that. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying? In my younger years, yeah, I feed into all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you what you're looking for. If you really that bored, I'm gonna give you what you're looking for. But when I got older, man, I won't trip. You call my name, then I answer that call. But man, dudes was getting hurt messing with that WWE. Dudes even, I ain't gonna lie, it was benefits to it too, because dudes got in shape. Dudes want to look like, they want to look like The Rock. They work out harder. They, you know what I'm saying? They in there making fake measuring tapes, measuring their arm. Hulk Hogan says arm this side, they measuring their arm. Dudes hitting the weight pile every day. It's real in the field, dog. It's real in the field. Them dudes take that stuff to heart, man. They go crazy over that WWE. And Vince McMahon probably made billions of dollars just from views from prison alone. From prison alone. And it's countless of dudes in there that got hurt and got bones broke or got sent to medical watching that WWE and trying to do it in real life. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do it in real life. The Stone Cold Stunner, the figure four, the arm bar. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff. Especially the dope fiend. I seen dude get put in dope fiend. They betting money. This is the boredom. They betting money. Bet. Man, I can put you out in less than a minute, man. You can't choke me for no minute. I can hold my breath. Bet money. Bet. All right, I'm saying what? Or 1 minute. Somebody got the clock. They holding the clock. And they choke dude, man. Choke him unconscious, bro. And let him go. Fall on the floor. Bust his whole face open. Blah. Flow marble or either concrete. Bust his whole face open, bro. Yeah, leaking blood just spreading all out over the floor. Over a bet. But that's what the dudes are in prison. This how bored dudes are in prison. You ain't got no money. You gotta try to make money. You ain't got nothing to do. You take a bet like that. Now you choked out, you unconscious, and you gotta bust your whole head open. Then you wake up, dude ain't gonna pay you. You know what I'm saying? You can't get paid because you lost the bet and you're going to medical. You know what I'm saying? And you're probably gonna get shipped because you ain't gonna say what happened to you, and they gonna move you up off the compound just because they make sure they can't put you back into a volatile situation. And they don't know the situation, so they gonna consider it volatile. So you ain't going back in there. So you gotta go through all this because you make a bet. This is what happened. When that boredom, I told you that boredom will make you want to pull your skin off your bones. You be so every day looking at the same thing. Eating the same thing, doing the same thing, being around the same people, watching the same shows. It'll eat you up, man. You may not know it because you out here in the free world, you ain't never experienced it, but it'll eat you up, man. And it'll have you doing a lot of out of pocket stuff that you ain't got no business doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I be going down in there, man. But anyway, man, like I said, I'm on the road. I just wanted to share that with y'all. It was on my mind, man. WWE is real in prison, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes, you know what I'm saying? It's real in prison. So, and I seen a lot of dudes get hurt behind trying to emulate and imitate that foolishness. So, shout out to Vince McMahon, man. One thing for certain, two things for sure. His bank account ain't fake. It's real money. He making real money behind it, and real people is watching it. So, anyway, man, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Big love, man. I'm going to try to keep some type of content coming to y'all until I can get through the situation that I'm going through personal with my family. So I appreciate y'all patience. Y'all stay tuned. Look out for that GoFundMe, man. Throw some love in there. I appreciate it. Let's get this movie on. Let's get this movement cranked up. Let's get on this big screen and we can reach a whole lot of other people. TBP Nation, stand up, man. We can't do this unless we do it together. Let's go. Let's get it. Salute, y'all. Be safe. Be smart. Make good decisions, man. Dump them hooks. And if somebody come up to you, tell me something, man, let me try this move on you. So, man, you don't get out of here.
The banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young.
I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.